I managed to fix the office radio that had been broken for months, and my colleagues were ecstatic. You should have heard the reception I got. Hey guys, I'm Kovar. Is this? Yeah, that's about the right distance. I'm Kovar, and today we are making a brand new Super Mario Maker 2 level. I have exactly one idea for it, so I might need some help from chat coming up with other ideas. Let's get started. So the only thing I know for sure is that I want on-off switches in the level, and I want to abuse them. I want to do things with on-off switches that one ought not to do with an on-off switch. I'm thinking Mario 3 style today. Actually, no, I'm thinking Super Mario World style today because I like Super Mario World style. It's my favorite one. Wait, it's my favorite one? Always has been. Okay, what course theme are we going to use? Not Sky, not Ghost House, and not Airship. You know, I don't know if I've made any desert levels. That might be a good choice. Actually, I think I have. And also not underwater. I don't know. There's too many choices. We call it decision paralysis. It's hard to make a maybe I could do Sky, actually. No, I want to do Underground. I think Underground will fit my vision beautifully. So let's unpin some of these. Whoops. We don't need that pinned. We don't need that. We do need that. And we need to grab a few things. Let's get some on-off switches. Hello, Bingobo, how's it going? If you have any suggestions, I am open to hearing them. Okay. And we need on-off blocks. Dotted line block. Well, that's an on-off block, isn't it?
Here we go.
Why is it called a dotted line block? Oh, because it turns into dotted lines. Can you get the sky theme with the puffy clouds and rainbows? That's in all the game styles. But the rainbows, I think, might just be Super Mario World. You know, I'm happy to do Sky. I just really wanted to not do, repeat what I did last time. Oops. How do I... There, that's how. And let's also pin my basic ground. And... Actually, I don't want mushroom blocks. I prefer... wait. That's semi-solids, not mushrooms. I do want those. But I do want to change them to the rainbows. So, the idea here... the one idea I had... Oh, vines aren't a horrible idea. The one... Oh, that reminds me. I need doors. So, basically, here is the idea I had. And I need to put it somewhere into the level. Let's make that a little wider. Okay, let's, we need it to be... I think this will do what I want. Yeah. So, you're gonna see what I have in mind. Oops. These are wrong. No. I need that, but I need it to be blue. So, see if you can figure out what it is I'm thinking of right here. So the player is right here. Actually, no, we need one more thing. We need a wall. A wall that the player cannot get over. Like that. There, the player definitely can't get over that wall. So the idea is, the player thinks, oh, I have to get over to that side. I better switch it to blue so that I can go through the door and not die. And then they die because they switched it to blue. That is the one idea I have for this entire level, is a troll on-off door. I don't know if it's if it's enough to build an entire level off of, but I kind of want to make an entire troll on-off level. Oops. Yeah, like I said, one idea, just one. So I need some more ideas, is the thing. I think this is going to be a good one to start fairly high up. We probably need at least one enemy. I think this might be a good level for red paratroopers. There we go. Because red paratroopers, those are the ones that, oops. Oh, they don't keep the wings. Perfect. I thought I could store that in the pin, but apparently not. Yeah, they go up and down. That should be fun. All right. And now, here we go. Let's get started. So I think what we really want to start with is just kind of these rails on the green. Oh, that's hardly the same. Those don't make good good bounces. We want to introduce our idea pretty early on. I think it might actually be really fun to make a mostly good level that uses on-off switches, and then sort of have just that one troll at the very end and not do anything like that for the rest of the level. Okay. So we introduced this idea nice and early on, right? And this tells players that they are going to have to, there we go. Actually, let's make that a semi-solid instead of clouds. Yeah, I like that better. This tells the player what kind of level. Yeah, absolutely ruined by one troll at the end. I think that could be delightful. This needs to be more that way. So the player starts. We start with a jump, not a hard one. Actually, let's even make that even easier because the point of this jump isn't to be hard. Yeah. So we start off with a jump, and another jump, and then we have them go just kind of up and higher. And I'm gonna put a block up here just so that to enable screen scroll, because the screen scroll works differently if there's stuff above the halfway mark. Honestly, you could probably make this jump without doing that. Yeah, but that's okay. We can just move it so that you can't. There we go. Yeah. That might be gettable if you're really determined, but, like, there's no real reason to do it. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's gettable, but that's okay. That is cheese that I don't mind, because it's such minor, meaningless cheese. So now, what we have to do is kind of, swap back and forth between, between different kinds of on-off blocks, just to get people Oops. So the goal here is basic bog standard stuff, right? Let's do that up there, and let's do 2 of them. I don't want this to be too hard. So they make it across there, and then they have to do this twice, which means all of this needs to move over. From here, this should be fairly doable. It is not fair. Oh, wait, I messed up. My state was wrong. Why not 0? I'm gonna make that easier. This isn't supposed to be hard. What just made a noise? What just made a noise on my computer? It went doo-doo. And then... let's see, how easy is this?
Here we go.
I could probably make it higher. That would make it easier. Oh no, that's plenty easy. That's plenty easy. Let's make this a bigger level. There we go. And back over there. And again, this is just kind of to set up the premise of the level, right? I think I might want to add some slopes to my palette. That might be nice. Yeah, just like that. And I mean, it's going to be a slightly hard level because because we've got all this pit that people can fall in. Hello, Broman Entertainment. How's it going? So, what I was thinking was to make a level that seems good at first, and then make it have... I thought of one troll at the end, but it might be good to have a few trolls. The key idea that I really want to get in is have a fake door where you can see the other side, and you clearly have to hit the on-off switch, but it actually leads you somewhere else. And if you hit the on-off switch, you die. So the state is backwards from what it looks like it should be. I mean, terrible levels is everyone's average endless experience. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we need to do something to get the player back down, because right now they are pretty high up in the sky at this point. And if we're gonna have them platforming upward, which I do want to do, actually, let's not do that yet, but let's pin that so that we have it for later. If we're gonna have them platforming upward, then we want a way for them to get back down. Let's do... So I'm thinking, I'm planning ahead for kind of remixing here. What I want to do is at some point eventually have them have to bounce into an on-off. I think a terrible level is a lot funnier if you trick the player into thinking it's a good level first. You know? From Sonic Adventure 2. What? Okay. And yeah, this is not very hard yet, and that's okay. Actually, I want to use a rainbow this time. Yeah, anyone can make a terrible level, but making a level that seems good to begin with, or at least seems competent, is a little more involved. And a little less expected, which makes it funnier. Okay, so in fact, I think it's even worth it to have, like... I don't know, things that make it exciting. We should probably put a power-up right near the beginning. Here's a potential troll. We can make it so that this power-up, if you get it and keep it, is actually bad for you. So we're going to do a mushroom. We absolutely do not want feathers in this level. I think that would make the platforming too easy. Let's see. So maybe a mushroom. This can be another troll. A mushroom that you get early on, and if you still have it at the end, it screws you over. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay, I lined that up wrong. Let's make that one wider. There. I like that better. Yeah. Yeah, I think having some sort of mushroom check could be pretty cool. In fact, let's even do a fire flower here. Let's see if I can remember how to do progressive power-ups. Oh, like that. Okay. So we do a fire flower there. And that's another one where like, we've got it, it's there, it's nice and collectible. Well, I didn't have anything, so it's just a mushroom there. But, hello, aiming to game. How's it going? Actually, let's make that a little bit higher, and then we can have it stick out of here. Yeah. I do know how to make progressive power-ups. I just forgot how because I almost never do it. Let's undo that. Let's do... Yeah, that looks okay. Well, or you can just select it or long press it and do it that way. We're using, as Panga likes to put it, we are using the formula. We're setting up. Let's see, what was it last time? We turned it. Those were the blue ones, so we want to make it red after that. What we're doing, 3 big flying Bowsers and clown cars. I do have an idea for a level that I'm not making today called that I intend to call Oops, all Meowsers. So, that's a terrible level for the future, though. So the idea here is we're going to, this might take some testing to see how he bounces. This might be a little harder than I want it to be. Okay, actually that's... We're gonna lower him down. That'll make it easier. And then he goes up there and down there. Okay, yeah. Oh, he goes way down. I don't actually like that. We're gonna put him there then. Watch his path. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That is perfect. And then we can do a few more of those, except with on-offs between all of them. So we're gonna kind of copy what we've done here. And this is gonna be kind of a think fast moment for the player, because they actually only want to hit one of these, not both. So let's put that there. How about? No, we want it to be different from the other one. We want them to hit one, not both, and not neither. There we are. So if this is already correct and they land here, then we can do this. Now, the wise player, what they will do is go over the top. I'm gonna move these up. They're a little too low because of the Koopa flying up. How about like that? We want to make it easy for them to hit, but give them just enough time that if they're thinking, then they won't hit it. That's kind of a half troll. It's not enough that it'll really get them if they're paying attention, but it will get them if they're not. The first set of on-offs. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm going to play it from the beginning and see if this lines up the way I want it. let's put a green Koopa with wings here. I think Koopas are just going to be our main enemy for this game. So we're going to start at the start, as you do. Playtesting is my favorite part, you know? Okay. We got the easy mode stuff. There we are. Not great visibility on that. I love it. 1, 2. Why just Koopas? I think levels are more interesting if you only have 1 or 2 types of enemies versus a whole bunch. Like, I might put some Galoombas in there or something, but... There we go. I mean, I might put a Bowser at the end, but it's not going to be like a serious threat or anything. Okay, and now more kind of playing with the formula here. Do I not have slopes out? I thought I pinned those. Actually, I want steep slope anyway. Let's reverse that. Oh, we gotta make more space. And they can't... Oh, they can overlap. Perfect. I didn't actually know if they could. So we're gonna make a wall just so that we can't go up here. A steeper slope. That'd be pretty neat. Like a slope you can slide down but can't climb up. I'd love that. I think Super Mario World has a few slopes like that. And I'm gonna do more decoration later on, but not yet. Let's see. So let's start here. So we're gonna have them. That looks like a good place to land. Yeah, just like that. 3D World has a steeper slope. I'll take your word for it. I don't know everything maybe as well as I ought. Okay, we're gonna copy that. We're gonna do it again. But this time, we're going to, you guessed it, have them, have the player, hit a, an on-off switch. A gimmick for my level. I mean, this kind of is the gimmick. Okay, how is that, that might be a little on the hard side. Here we go. Okay, I don't know where you have to be to hit that. See, I don't want this to be crazy hard. I just want it to be BS. Okay, we're gonna move that guy right there. That should be a little more doable. Yeah, and in fact, we're even gonna move that there. It's a slightly easier jump to make to compensate for the fact that, there, yeah, that'll work. Okay. Back at it again with the flying Koopas. I want to use them to make a path upwards. This might not work the way I want. It's going to require further testing. You're required to juggle a bomb while climbing on vines. No, I don't want to make the player do anything that I don't want to do is the thing. Okay. So I think the right thing to do here is going to be to have oops, a couple of blue blocks there for the player to land on. Let's see, where can we put the on-off switch to make them hit it? And that should be perfect. Gonna have to try it again. Test constantly. I'm gonna move these down. They're just a little harder to hit than I would like. And if you have the mushroom, that might be a problem also. And I don't want to punish them for the mushroom yet. I do want to punish them for the mushroom eventually. So I'm going to put in a checkpoint soon, and the idea I have is that basically everything before the checkpoint should be generally pretty good, and then the quality of the level should start going down in the subworld. Which we're almost ready to get into the subworld. And that's, by the way, the reason I left the... Oh, that's not quite wide enough. Let's put that here. Yeah. And that's the reason I left the pipe pinned. And I think it might even be nice to have a reasonably high quality ending bit that matches the theme with the on-offs, but I'm not oh, actually, yeah, we can do that. Just start way down here. And it's just gonna be the subworld that's trash. Okay, so we're gonna give you wings. We're gonna put an on-off right there. So let's only do one. Let's make it just that little bit harder. And let's move that up. Let's see, is that a good spot? Make the player wait. I like that. That's too high. Okay. And put that right there. And then they can jump to the end. I don't want the top to be hard to get. I just want this block to be hard to get.
Here we go.
Okay. So he comes back up, and then there we go. Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna have a pipe there that the player comes out of, so that they don't have to wait a cycle. There we go. And let's make a pit right here. Something that can punish them if they go for the top and mess up, but not punish them if they don't even try. Yeah, I like that. Good ending, good beginning, terrible middle. It's going to be one checkpoint. Let's do horizontal. This is the ending, so we're going to actually... Oh, we got to make this bigger. A mild scare. You know, I'm not opposed to that idea. Oops. Where did my pipe go? We got to bring it all the way to the end. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with it when we get there, but I want it there for now, because we got to go back to the main world and finish off the first half of the level. Which we're pretty close. So I think it would be a good idea to have a single on-off at this point, just to show it's starting to get a little harder, and maybe a smaller platform. That way we can... Yeah, that'll do, that'll do. And I think now might be a good time... Do we want to set them up for how bad it's going to get by having a blind jump? I think that could be pretty neat, a blind jump. Actually, no, I don't want to do it down there. I want to do it like that. And let's make this blue because it's the sky. I think that looks attractive. I also think it'd be really neat to have a... This is the part where we're going to punish the player for getting the mushroom, by the way. That's going to be how we set them up for what kind of level this is. So we have an easy jump here. Not that easy, though. That needs to... Yeah. So they're going to have to get in here, and that's going to require them to be small Mario. Let's make a slope, just for aesthetics. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to move that over one. I like that better. So what we're going to do is have that in there. And then a nice little one of these things. Punish them for not getting the for getting the mushroom. Actually, that might be a good place to have a slope also. Yeah, that's enough to punish them for a mushroom. Like, I think Big Mario can still get through this part, but once he gets to here, it should be impossible. Yeah. Or if not impossible, at least very annoying. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this. And this is a perfect place to put a... It seems possible with just the right momentum, but it isn't. It only seems that way. This is the perfect place to put a... another troll, but a small one. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put a... You'd think we're going to put a one up there, but no, we're going to put a fish. There.
Here we go.
Slope before it. Yeah, no, trust me, it's not possible. Second gap a little farther down. You mean like that? I mean, that definitely means you can't use the slope. I don't think it is possible, is the thing. Like, if I can't do it as small Mario crouching, oh, actually down. Well, let's see. Gonna need to change this a little bit then. Like that. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. Well, I don't have the mushroom on me, but...
Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's gonna do the trick. I don't want to do a fast treadmill. This is more fun. Now, yeah, thank you, aiming to game. That's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Okay. The last thing I want to do is... I want to put the checkpoint right here. If it's possible with a frame perfect trick, that's just as good as impossible as far as I'm concerned. Let's decorate with some coins. And now, this is where we start making some hot garbage. I think it'd be cool. Well, not quite yet. I want to do the coins first. But when we get to the next section, that's when the hot garbage shows up. I think it'd be cool to have some kind of coin trails. Just mostly decorative. Let's see. And then another one right there. There we go. I really want the first half to seem decent. There we go. And I don't care if this lines up correctly or not. That's really not the point. 1, 2, Okay, actually it does line up. Great. Now, for what it's worth, because we've put the checkpoint here, the player can actually just take a death if they want, and then respawn at the checkpoint. So it's not that punishing. It's just, oh, you can either figure out how to go back and take damage, or start over, or lose a life. We're giving them a choice. It's not that cruel yet. We're only sowing the seeds of bad because we're still in the main world. In the subworld, on the other hand, this is where it hits the fan. Okay. I mean, if they're in endless, I probably won't put this in a super world, but if they're in endless, yeah, they're gonna be punished for it, and it's gonna suck. It's gonna be like, oh, too bad. Now you have to lose a life. Yeah, I won't finish a super world. There we go. Get that nice and high. Just to have a starting point. And oh, silly me. I didn't pin doors. What was I thinking? This needs to be pinned because this is fundamental to the troll I want to end on. Actually, let's move that way over toward the other one. I might work backwards on this subworld. I don't actually know. And this troll is going to take some space to do right, because it needs to really look convincing. So see if I remember what I'm doing. And I'm not going to do the on-off blocks for this troll yet. Oops. X. That's the one I wanted. Okay. So this door leads to here, which is correct. And then this other door leads to a fake version. So we're going to put that back here. Purple leads to purple. Oh no, I'm doing this wrong. I am doing this wrong. So we're gonna have... How about like that? Oh wait, no, that's backwards. That's still wrong. I explained the troll before, and it's gonna make perfect sense when it's done, but 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. 1, 2, 3, 4 blank. And then that was how many? 6 in between. Okay. The idea is it's going to be what they call a twice-twice. Which means we also need to have that there. I'm not going to put the on-off blocks, but the idea is that what we have on one side is reversed from what we have on the other, and it tricks the player into setting the on-off state wrong. And that's why I don't want to put them yet, because if I do, it will cause me to have to maybe reverse them, which could be a pain. Why did the man pour vodka into his phone? This sounds like a pun. I like puns. Why did the man pour vodka into his phone? Okay, and anything that's visible, I want... There we go. Like that. Yeah, this is perfect. And then we're going to do the same thing on that side. How far did I stick it? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long pipe. Let's make that green. Oh, that's 8. 7. He wanted to take a screenshot. Da-da-da. Okay, this doesn't need to be here. This can be anywhere. It doesn't really matter. It just needs to be not visible. Oh, wait, no, that needs to kill them. So we're gonna put that one down there, I guess. No, we're not. We're going to put that in the sky. Way up in the sky, and it's going to be surrounded by spikes. Spikes. Where are my spikes? There they are. And of course, make it so they can't get back through. Did I make this wrong? I did. This is way too wide. How'd I screw that up? Is that right? No, one more over. One more over. And the key is that they will see it. They will think this door leads to here. They will set the on-off accordingly, and then that'll be wrong. I mean, that's one kind of hot garbage. I'm not aiming for little Timmy this time. Right now I'm aiming for Sneaky, is what I'm aiming for. Let's see. Yeah, that should do the trick. Oh, and I do need another door there to fully sell the illusion. Let's take this out. This will be the third pair of doors. This doesn't do anything at all except sell the illusion. Let's see. Where was it? 2 over. And then the other one can be, I don't know, here. It doesn't matter. As long as the player can't see it. There we go. There. Maybe I will set this up just to kind of get the idea across. So we're going to have that be red, and then that be blue. They're going to be here, they're going to see that it's red, and they're going to think, oops. They're going to see that, and they're going to think, okay, I have to have it red before I go through the door. When in fact they have to have it blue. You know, I bought this game the day it came out. And boy, I don't regret that one little bit. Okay. Here's a good place to have another fish. I think this is a great place for a fish. Is that the Wikipedia article that you're reading? Oh, and then we gotta copy this. Because they can't actually get that one. Oh, and we gotta make this higher. Okay. Oops. There we go. Let's see. You don't? Why not? I think there are plenty of good places for fish, eh, Russ 8? Okay, there we have it, our final troll. We just need to make sure... Actually, it doesn't even matter which state the on-off block is... Well... Yeah, it does. We want it to be blue when they get here, so that they're more likely to hit it. We want it to be off when they get here. And then... I got that backwards! Cool. That's exactly what I was worried about. Oops. There we go. I think ARS8 just doesn't think that fish are appropriate for this level and that doesn't like trolls. Which, you know, she could do that. There we go. So yeah, they're gonna arrive. They're gonna see, okay, it's blue, so we have to change, or it's red, we have to change it to blue, and then we can go through there. And then they're gonna do that, and they're gonna die. Wait a minute, that's wrong. That's... I made it wrong. I made it wrong. I made it wrong! Purple goes to here. This is purple. I didn't need to have 3 sets. I needed to have 2. I knew I was screwing it up. Okay. Okay.
Here we go.
They change it, and then they fall is what I want. And so that other thing is nothing. I made this way more complicated than it had to be. Purple, purple. Red, red. Oh, no, 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 no. Then we gotta have one here. There we go. There we go. That's how it works. So, you see where you have to go. You go through the door, and by the magic of magic, well, I also gotta... Actually, since this is fake and they can't even get here, it's okay if we, shrink it a little bit. Just for aesthetics, because I do want it to look like a actual copy of the other one. Alright. Really?